Simon and Schuster Audio presents The Turnglass by Gareth Rubin. Read by Joe Eyre and George Greenland. Chapter 1. London, 1881. Simeon Lee's grey eyes were visible above a kerchief he had tied to keep out the stench of cholera. It was the odour of bodies rotting in doss-houses and mortuaries. "The king's come knocking," he muttered. "Can't we call it something else?" implored his friend Graham, who had a damp scarf bound over his nose and mouth. "I don't like that name. It implies we owe it something. We don't. And yet it's going to collect. Do you think there will be another epidemic? I hope not." No, he hoped this was just a local outbreak of the disease. The two, who had spent years training together for a career healing the sick and reassuring the healthy, walked on through Grub Street, deep in the ancient Roman heart of the city of London. The buildings in the thoroughfare were given over to the print trade, journals and periodicals cataloguing the daily intrigues, pleasures and sadnesses of life. The gutter along the middle of the lane ran with ink. Simeon cast aside his face covering as they reached their shared lodging. "We need to find its weak point," he said. He thought of the disease in animal terms, like a rabid dog, too small for the eye to see, and yet the bacterium was strong enough to drag waves of men, women and children to their graves. An insidious little murderer. Every disease has a weak point. Dr. Simeon Lee had long, slim features and a long, slim frame that rose lithely up the stairs to their rooms, their garret, in truth, above a print shop whose presses banged without stop around the clock. The place suited him, however, because he could work when most others rested. And it was cheap, very cheap. After months when his research had stalled due to a lack of money, he needed to save every penny he could. "It's there, I can feel it's there," he continued without missing a beat. "Damn it, we've been able to protect against smallpox for a century. Why not cholera?" He stared out of the grimy, tilted window. The sharp darkness of a December...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?